So, now that we've completed the Annapurna Base Camp trek, pretty much a lot of people are going to be asking this question. Hey, do you think I'll be able to do ABC? So, I've just put together a few snippets that I have collected over this trek, and it'll show you that predominantly this trek is full of steps. I didn't count, but I'm going to say there were over 12,000 steps through the 5 days of ascent, and that means you're going to descend the same 12,000 steps. At one point, I counted the steps from Bamboo to Upper Sinua at 1111 steps, and it's a recorded fact that Chomrong alone has 2,500 steps. And then you've got your Jinu sector, which is, I'm sure, another 2,500 steps, if not more. So you will not only have to contend with a whole bunch of steps going up and going down, and sometimes they feel endless, and I'm not kidding. You'll also have to contend with the fact that the ABC trek does take you to an altitude of 4,130 meters, which is over 5 days, but of that you'll be spending 3 days at about a 2,100 altitude. So the sudden jump of nearly 2,000 meters happens over 2 days, and that might be a little tough for some people to acclimatize, as we experienced in our own group. So I think these are the key factors to keep in mind. So if you're training for ABC, definitely train climbing a lot of steps with a weighted backpack, making sure you're also training for the descent with the uneven stepping. You can look at all the stones, the uneven footing. That being said, anyone in a good, reasonable shape and fitness should be able to complete the ABC trek successfully. Take your time, get used to the terrain. There is a lot of steps. People do find it exhausting. It is not an easy level trek. I would put it at a moderate level. So maybe it's not the best first trek, for which I have to appreciate my girls who came with me as their first trek. They smashed it out of the park. But otherwise, it is probably a lot of steps. So ABC trek is quite infamous, I must say, for the number of sheer steps that it has from stones. And I have news for you, they are cutting more slabs and putting more stones. And in the entire route, only the Machapuchari base camp to the Annapurna base camp did not have any steps. And I won't be surprised in future if they decided to pattern that entire route with steps. I'm also putting up my day-to-day stats from the Apple Watch, so you have a perfect idea of what to expect. I would have benefited a lot from this kind of data, and I hope that someone out there finds it useful too. DM me if you have any more questions. Thanks, bye.